Okay, everybody. Peace, love, happiness, abundance, prosperity, many blessings. Put God first, the rest follows. I just wanted to say that, and I wanted to say thank you for watching my channel. If you could, give me and subscribe, because that helps the algorithm and it helps support the channel. So, blessings. This is pomegranate and botanicals. We've got all kinds of microfauna living in here. I mean, it's really bumping. Can't really get them on camera right now. We're gonna roll on with the footage. We got a little baby neons in here. A little mosquito fish that shot around like a lightning bolt just now. I'm also breeding Malaysian trumpet snails and bladder snails and stuff to feed my puffer fish in here. It's kind of a natural blackwater setup. Just let nature do its course outside. It's got natural tannings in it and bark. What's that fish? Is that the mosquito fish right there? I think that's the male. There's a pregnant female. Okay, so I'm breeding betas over here. I got a male and female in here, and I think they spawned. I had to take the female out. So I hope I have babies. I don't really want to disturb them. This is my bonsai tree. This fish room is a wreck, y'all. I'm in the operation of cleaning it up. Just wanted to let y'all know. Got shoes everywhere. Jordans everywhere. The list goes on. This is, got little sponge filters and moss in there. Another little jade tree bonsai. Got my yo-yo loach on this little perch. Got Raphael catfish in here and panda mollies breeding, guppies breeding, shrimp breeding. Red root floaters finally growing for me. Bunches of mystery snails. I believe that's the only snail I have in here. The only reason I have any other invasive snails, I put some kabamba and hornwort in one of my aquariums, the ones that have the snails that I bought online. This is a big no-no if you don't buy your plants like tissue cultures, fresh and grown separate. If you buy something out of somebody's fish tank, you risk getting what they have in their fish tank. And they should not have sold me those like that, but you live and you learn. Little shrimp breeder. Christmas moss. Java moss. Took over the whole tank. I like to put bamboo and Indian almond leaves and things like that in here. I also breed snails in there purposely to feed my puffer fish. And I'm learning how to cultivate plants like this. I've got some water clover in there coming up. Got the ferns in the terrariums. Got Puff over here. He's a figure 8 puffer fish. He's one of my pride and joys. He's such a good boy. He's like a little puppy dog. Oh, I wanted to show y'all he's got good clean water. This is just a tote. This filming is terrible, I know. Puff, come back and say hey to the people. I want you to see his colors. There he is. I'm always at risk of dropping my phone in the water. It's so swim. It's a little galaxy. I don't have all the fancy cameras and I don't edit anything yet. I don't even really know how, so. I know my channel's not fancy like everybody else's, but it's gonna get there. I promise you that. These are pea puffers. And I gotta figure out how to block the glare. And I put snails in here purposely. I think those are snails right there, but they have been eating them like crazy. It's snails. No, like that. That's just pieces of the leaf. So there's a pea puff, and I believe it's a male. There's one back there. I think they're born without sexes, or either all males, and the alpha male releases a hormone in the water and estrogen boosters and some other stuff, or blockers. It's a big scientific thing. So that's why they're hard to sex as juveniles. So when they get older, the female has freckles between the spots. She's more highlighted, more round, more spotted. The male is more slender, and it's got like a line in between his spots. And they also have a defined little blue spot behind their eyes that only males have. So they're pretty distinguishable when they become adults. So as far as I know, they're born sexless when they're in schools in the wild, and they're mostly caught in the wild. So when you buy them in the pet store, it's hard to tell. I tried to sex these out. I thought I had three females and one male. I think it's the other way around now. I got 3 males and 1 female. So you're supposed to do 1 puffer for 5 gallons, and every other gallon 3 gallons per puffer. This is only a 5 gallon with 4 in it, and they fight over territory, but we're figuring it out and we're getting there. So Puff has a brackish tank up here he was going to get transferred into, but he likes that tote so much that I have decided to just keep him in there because he's happy, and I don't like moving puffer fish because they can blow up if you catch them with the net and all this stuff. So you scoop them out with a cup. There's salamanders in here. I think it's called a Webster salamander, native to South Carolina, like a Venus flytrap. So they come out a lot when I feed them the bloodworms. This light's been staying on, so they could be asleep right now or just chilling. They do come out a lot. I do get them to eat. I don't know if they're going to become adults and want to climb out. I'm sure they will. I had something for them to climb out. I just took it out earlier. I just float a bowl up there with wet leaves in it, and they climb in it. And then I know it's time to build them a terrarium. But it's hard to film with shop lights. I've learned they put off a terrible glare. Oh. So, got your, this is what I feed my Daphnia, this and yeast. I like to do these little bio bowls and resurrection jars and things like that. Are really neat. Staghorn fern. Got my bonsai. I'm trimming, learning the techniques and the different styles. These are native wild betas. I really like the wild ones better. This water is cold. They come out when I feed them, but I can show you one right here. I really don't want to do this, but there she is. And this one over here has got like the rooster tail beta. He's jet black, and to be honest, he needs to be on display. But another thing, he's happy in here, and I just like to keep my fish happy. I experiment with water fertilizer in here, and it's just booming that commodity.